The story you are about to hear is somewhat true. The names have been changed to protect the idiots. So I go to get on the plane the other day to see my daughter, and I figure, hey, I know they can't question whether or not I have any disabilities or any special needs. And I mean, just look at me. I figure I got a good chance of getting on that plane first. So, Scooter Pops runs to the front of the line. Oh, yeah, baby. And there I am, greeted by a flight attendant. And she looks at me, she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Robertson. But, we didn't order the wide body today." I'm like, really? The wide body? You've got to be kidding. She goes, "I'm sorry, Mr. Robertson, but I can see that when you step on the plane, we'll be over the weight limit." I'm like, oh, come on. "I'm so sorry, but Mr. Robertson, you'll have to wait for another wide body plane." I'm like, "But my daughter, my grandsons." She goes, "Oh, if they want to see you, all they have to do is watch the old Popeye episodes and look at Bluto." I'm like, I've never been greeted so rudely in my life. So she says, "Step back to the line, Mr. Robertson, or this is going to get real ugly. Just like you." I went, "What? Real ugly like me? Come on, look at me." We're all standing in line. We're ready to board. And finally, we're all excited. And here comes my flight attendant. She's walking straight back to me. And I'm like, oh my God. I had no idea that Satan had a daughter. Oh no. And she whispers in my ear,
"The captain said to deliver this special message. Once you get your tank ass on the plane, sit down, keep your hands to yourself, and keep your mouth shut. Got it?"
Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and children. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of the crew and airline, I'd like to welcome you aboard and apologize for the delay. The passenger in seat 28A, 28B, and 28C required us to order another wide-bodied aircraft to accommodate his tank ass. So as soon as I finish my online certification of the B-52, we'll begin our trip down the runway. Today's temperature in Phoenix is 47 degrees, with an average wind speed of 15 knots out of the southwest. Once again, thank you for flying. Upon takeoff, we will ask that all seat belts be fastened in accordance with strict Federal Aviation Administration requirements. We will advise when you can take off your seat belts. Well, folks, we've been given clearance to start down the runway. Again, welcome aboard United Flight 666. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
So, we finally land. I'm so excited. We're at George Bush International Airport. I'm like, whew, man, that couldn't have gone any better. So I'm pretty happy. I say a quick prayer. I'm waiting for the last family or mom or dad or child to get off the plane. I do that every flight because I feel that's probably maybe the polite thing to do. And everyone's off the plane. I'm the last one, so I stand up. I'm excited to get off the plane. And who do I see? Oh no. It's the captain of the plane. And he's heading directly down the aisle toward me. I'm thinking he's going to say, "Thank you for flying with us, Mr. Robertson. It's been a pleasure." But not so much. The closer he got, the more red his face got. And he just stood there in front of me and said,
"If you ever attempt to book another flight on my aircraft, I promise, even though you walked on, you'll be leaving in a wheelchair. Oh, and Dad, give Chrissy and the boys a hugging for me."